here, they should expect something that's very similar to home-style cooking. At Tazza, what we do is we only use the freshest ingredients, and I cook basically the way I was taught with my grandmother, my aunts, and my mom at home.
This is how we start all of our sauce with neck bones. My grandma taught us things from Naples that you don't make your sauce without neck bones in it.
We have a variety of things on the menu. We have anything from chicken to steak to veal chop, lamb chop. We do a lot of pastas. That's our really claim to fame. Everybody loves our different types of sauces. And when you come here and you order a pasta, all of our sauces are made to order. The whole neighborhood comes here. Everybody comes in, everybody hugs, everybody kisses. They all sit down. Sometimes we all eat together. I mean, it's a very family, very neighborhood-oriented restaurant. A good night is when the restaurant's packed and everybody goes home happy. That's a good night.
So, Paul, you say it's at 10-4, that Tazza is wonderful. Tell us why you chose it.
Well, when it opened up in our area, we're not a food desert, but we don't have a lot of ethnic restaurants. And when a new Italian restaurant opened up, we had to go right. My wife and I went right to it. And the first day I went there, I ordered the chicken cacciatore. And my mom's Italian. I'm half Italian. And her specialty dish is chicken cacciatore. So I order it at most restaurants, and I try to compare them. And after I had theirs, it was like, I told my wife, is my mom in the kitchen? I mean, it was just like my mom's cooking, northern Italian cooking, just like my mom's. And I've really been in love with the place ever since.
And you love Italian food.
I love Italian food.
Now,
Yes,
do they, aside from the kitchen cacciatore, do they have other dishes on the menu that you can't find at any other Italian restaurant?
They have a chicken Tazza, which is a chicken breast with onions and wine, garlic wine. And then they also have another dish that I really like called salmon grigolata. And it's a grilled piece of salmon on a bed of spinach surrounded by grilled vegetables and in a balsamic reduction, and I love that.
The food was absolutely delicious. The bread that they bring out is great with the olive oil, and I got pistachio chicken with a side of pasta. So good, just really good. And then I got the wild chicken soup, wild chicken rice soup. It's really good.
I love it. Well, Sonia, are you ready to trade in your favorite Italian place for Tazza?
Well, it is located in Homework Glen, but it was a great restaurant. Definitely, if I'm out there, I would go again. We had the chicken Tazza, and I really like that. I like vegetables with chicken, so it had some mushrooms and some onions and peppers and a light white wine sauce, and it was delicious.
Yeah.
It could have used a little more salt. That was our only sort of qualm about the restaurant, that some of the food was undersalted.
Did you have any appetizers?
We did. We tried the grilled calamari, which was it was good. It had a balsamic reduction and some peppers and some salad with it. And we had a house salad and minestrone soup, and both were good.
Sonia, would you say that Tazza represents more of the Italian-American type of cuisine, or more of sort of like a modern approach to Italian food?
Definitely Italian-American. I've been to some of the modern Italian places, and they have a more rustic approach. This is more like, you can get a big piece of lasagna, or, just trying the breads and the traditional desserts. So it was good.
Well, I like the tiramisu, but every once in a while she has a special. She'll make the strawberry tiramisu, which is not on the menu, the regular menu. She'll have that from time to time, and that is really good. I love that.
Sonia, what was the sort of atmosphere and crowd like?
The atmosphere, it's very family, familial atmosphere. There's little kids kind of walking around. Actually, some little kids came to our table and, just kind of watched us intrigued. And so, we handed them a breadstick and, sent them away. But they were very cute. A lot of families sitting down with their parents having dinner. We went on a Sunday evening, so it was sort of the Sunday supper.
Initially, it feels like a night out, a night out on the patio to me. I mean, it was kind of dark in there, it's a little moody, and they've got these awesome patio lights, like very colorful. And then you look around, and there's framed clowns just hanging out, kind of like smiling strangely. And I think there's clown masks or something like that, right? very awkward and a little unsettling for me. I thought.
The masks were a little awkward, and at first
Right.
we didn't notice it. And then
Well, you said Rosie and her family are from northern Italy, so it could be a Venetian sort of.
It could be.
Yeah.
Right.
So speaking of Rosie, tell us a bit about Rosie, the chef and owner.
Rosie is the owner. All those dishes on the menu are her own personal recipes, and she actually traveled to Italy to try to perfect them.
This is stuffed eggplant. We layer the eggplant really thin.
And even the staff, she has some regular staff there, and one is Jamie, who's been with her almost since the place opened. She's a regular waitress. She does bartending on the side too and stuff like that. And she's the type that if she sees you coming in, like she'll see me coming in from the parking lot, and she'll have my glass of Riesling when I sit at the table.
I like
You
you
know.
like Riesling.
I love Riesling.
We can go out and drink together.
Yes, I love Riesling. And so she'll actually have the glass on the table when I walk in. And it's almost like a
great.
family
Yeah.
type of thing, you know. We have a lot of our family functions there, birthdays and stuff like that. We have them all at Tazza. And, like I said, they get to know you very well. And once they get to know you, they treat you like a family.
All right, well, Paul, you picked Tazza. Sum it up for us.
Delicious Italian food. And I just love the place. You feel like family there and very well priced, I think.
All right, Danielle.
Delicious food may or may not be worth the metro ride, but definitely delicious food.
All right, and Sonia.
if you're in the area, give it a try. It's traditional Italian food, and you might like it.
All right. Well, you can try one of Grandma's recipes for yourself at Tazza, 14065 South Bell Road in Homer, Glen, Illinois, 708-645-0485. They're open for dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Reservations are accepted, and the average tab per person without drinks is $35.